If MrBeast comments, I will make 100 YouTube shorts getting people to subscribe to the MrBeast Shorts channel, which no longer makes YouTube shorts.
100 YouTube Shorts. He's not going to reply to this video, is he? And when it comes to YouTube Shorts, if you haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, pause this video and check out this monumental playlist over here. We'll see you in about 3 hours. But if you are a regular visitor to vidIQ and my near daily YouTube Shorts coverage, what's MrBeast got to do with all of this? Well, if you have watched that playlist, you will know that MrBeast started his own dedicated YouTube Shorts channel in August of 2020. And when MrBeast does something on YouTube, you should stand up and pay attention. When we first covered this story, in pretty much a single month, the MrBeast Shorts channel amassed over 1 million subscribers and 20 million views from vertical videos of less than 60 seconds. And as you can imagine, the channel's grown a bit since then. You see, this is why creators need to pay attention when MrBeast starts experimenting. Remember, this channel didn't even exist 6 months ago. What's even more incredible is that all of this has been achieved from a mere 23 videos. And just for fun, have a guess what the total runtime is for the entire channel. You can't be bothered working it out, can you? Don't worry, I don't blame you. I was sad enough to work it out myself twice to make sure I got it right. It's 431 seconds. That's 7 minutes, 11 seconds. I've been working on this video for 2 hours. So then, YouTube Shorts, an unqualified success, right? Well, when you start to do a little bit of digging, you will discover that all is not quite what it seems. That's because 6 weeks ago, everything suddenly stopped. No videos of any kind between November the 17th and January 6th. And hang on a second, these look to be custom thumbnails. And hang on, this isn't even a YouTube short. So remember, when it comes to YouTube Shorts, currently there are some pretty strict guidelines in that the video has to be less than 60 seconds long and in a vertical video format. That's so that it can fit on this short video shelf, and it could potentially give you tremendous opportunity to get discovered by more people because there aren't that many YouTube Shorts on the platform right now, as we've already shown you in this case study where a 3D animator got 500 million views in about 80 days. So while the MrBeast Shorts are still short videos, they are no longer vertical videos. Therefore, they are no longer YouTube Shorts. The question is, why? You can work out whether a video qualifies as a YouTube short by watching a YouTube short from the channel and then tapping on their channel icon. This will show all of the YouTube shorts for that channel. And this confirms that MrBeast's latest videos with custom thumbnails and landscape video formats don't qualify as YouTube shorts. However, what each of these videos does have is that hashtag YouTube have been suggesting to creators to use to help them get their YouTube Shorts noticed. There's still a lot of argument as to whether this hashtag is of any value or it means diddly squat, but for argument's sake, let's say it does help creators get their YouTube Shorts noticed. In the case of MrBeast, that means one of two things. It could mean MrBeast knows something about YouTube Shorts that we don't. In the future, landscape videos could be treated as YouTube Shorts. And when you think about it, this is a unique territory that YouTube could jump into. TikTok is all vertical format video. Nobody has landscape short videos. Maybe, I don't know, what do you think? On the other hand, it could simply mean that somebody forgot to remove hashtag shorts from the upload defaults on the MrBeast YouTube channel for descriptions, and I've just got somebody in a lot of trouble. Sorry about that.
3, 2, 1, fire!
This video, I don't think the MrBeast Shorts channel comes anywhere close to covering the cost of that in ad revenue. Nowhere near. In fact, I reckon, and this is a guess based on my experience so far with YouTube Shorts, I don't think this channel has made $10,000 in ad revenue. And we all know MrBeast spends millions on his YouTube videos. So it just stands to reason that uploading YouTube Shorts is not financially viable in the long term. We all know shorts generate $0 in ad revenue, and I would guess that at least 75% of the views on this channel have come from YouTube Shorts. We talk a lot about how YouTube Shorts are a big opportunity for tiny channels, but for large channels and communities, maybe not so much. In the last 4 non-YouTube Shorts videos on the MrBeast Shorts channel, you follow me here, the view counts still seem to be healthy, and at least all of these views are potentially monetizable, although it must be said short form content still doesn't generate a lot of income. Now this one is probably the most difficult one to prove, and I'm going to talk a little bit about YouTube algorithms, so this one is definitely nothing more than a theory. Ultimately, it's YouTube's job to serve up the right content to a viewer, and in the past 6 months, viewers have been exposed to a lot more short form content than usual. That's been influenced by YouTube giving creators this new YouTube Shorts platform. So because viewers have been watching a lot more short form content, they're now used to watching short form content, and so YouTube is going to serve those viewers more short form content, but not necessarily through YouTube Shorts. We know that YouTube uses highly sophisticated AI, and as our viewing habits change, so does the way YouTube decides what content is going to serve to an audience. And in the past couple of months, whether they be YouTube Shorts or simply short videos, I've been seeing some weird and wonderful stuff on YouTube. I'm sure someone is going to march into the comments and explain the success behind this channel, and please do, but from an outsider looking in, this channel defies conventional YouTube wisdom. Super short videos in landscape format with simple thumbnails and nonsense titles. I mean, if a creator can do this and get 30,000 views from it, all the power to you. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not annoyed by this channel. If this is what the YouTube audience wants to watch, then we as creators need to learn, adapt, and execute. And I think that's what MrBeast is doing with his Shorts channel. He's learning, adapting, and testing. Oh, and he's also responsible for this mini YouTube trend going on right now. Creators trying to bait him into posting comments on their videos. Notice a pattern here? They're all landscape videos, and they're all super short videos. So those are my theories. If you've got any better ones, let us know in the comments below. While we are on this screen, by the way, I did want to quickly mention a cool little tool we're testing out here at vidIQ. On the real-time stats bar, we've added a YouTube Shorts traffic source. So I know that from the 139,000 views the channel has received in the last 48 hours, 3,300 of those views came from Shorts. Let us know if you like it, because insider information, that was my idea, and it might keep me in a job here at vidIQ. So then, a promise is a promise. If you want to see me do what I proposed at the beginning of this video, get MrBeast's attention for us, would you? Thank you.